Boo! Guys, I got good news. I finally was able to capture my PlayStation 5. So now I'm playing Minecraft. I went from playing Rainbow Six Siege Pro to Minecraft Ranked Diamond. No, I'm playing. Guys, it took me forever to do this. I swear on everything, guys. It took me forever to do all this. Like, I'm not gonna even sit here and lie, dude. Like, I was about to crash out. Like, literally, I was like, because I have my capture card, right? Then I have this. This is a splitter, right? You don't need this when you have a capture card. All you need is the screens, right? The 3 monitors. Oh my god, dude, I was gonna crash out, like, for real, dude. But luckily, I got my PS5 running, dude, on this. So now I can actually use my PS5, which I haven't used in such a long time, dude. Thank God in heaven, dude. Honestly, I thought I was never gonna be able to actually do this because of how much time, dude. I put an hour into this trying to record this, and I was struggling bad, dude. If you guys are watching this, this is just gonna be a short video until I build a house made of dirt. This is just a short video so you guys could get to know me a little bit. I know I don't have that much subscribers and everything, but like, I do like doing these videos, and I kind of want, like, people to kind of get to know me a little bit more. I'm not gonna say where I'm from, you know. I don't want to wake up, you know. I'm not gonna say where I'm from or anything like that. But what is it? I like to do YouTube part time. I'm a big fan of video games since I was a kid, dude. I used to play Medal of Honor. If you guys remember Medal of Honor on the PS2, I used to play on my PlayStation 2 a lot when I was a kid. And one of the top games I used to always play as a kid was Resident Evil 4 for the PS2, the Medal of Honor series, and the old school WWE games, dude. I used to play those all the time as a kid on my PS2. Oh, dude, can I get up here? But yeah, this is just gonna be a short video just talking about myself, just so you guys get to know me. I'm a big fan of video games. I've been playing video games since I was a kid, dude. Like, I remember in 4th grade, I used to just play on PS2 all the time, dude. PlayStation 2 was like my main console back in the day. We didn't have internet when I was a kid. Like, when I was a kid, my mom didn't, like, we didn't have Wi-Fi, you know. And I didn't have a phone till, like, I was like in 8th grade. That's when I had a phone. So I didn't know a lot about video games when I was a kid. Matter of fact, when I was a kid and I finally got access to YouTube, like YouTube, because we didn't have internet for such a long time and I didn't have a phone. So when I finally got access to, like, YouTube, right, to the internet and to games outside, you know, I didn't know what was the hottest games at the time. Like, when I got into Call of Duty, Modern Warfare 3 was already out. Black Ops 2 was already out. Like, Black Ops 3 was already being, like, rumored that it was going to be released in a year or something, right? Because I got into Call of Duty when Modern Warfare 3 was already out. I remember my dad took me to GameStop and he bought me the whole Call of Duty series. Like, he bought me Modern Warfare 1, Modern Warfare 2, Modern Warfare 3, World at War. This is back in the day when GameStop was having crazy deals, you know, like buy 2 games, get 1 free, you know, but it was like justified. Like, you could actually get that 3rd game basically almost free. And yeah, dude, like, what is it? So when I got into the whole, like what are people playing, you know, I was already kind of late to the game. The only things that I got there kind of early was 2 games, and that was GTA 5 and Dead Rising 2. Like, Dead Rising 2 for the PS3, dude. I remember when that game came out. I still have the PS4 copy somewhere down here underneath my desk. But when I got into games, dude, like, I was so late, dude. I was so behind, dude. But I didn't care, dude. I never played Call of Duty until, like, basically the peak of the series was already up, you know, which I still didn't mind it, you know. I enjoyed it. And yeah, like, dude, the only games I got there, like, the minute it came out was GTA 5 and Dead Rising 2, dude. Dead Rising 2 is because I saw like a YouTube video about it and I was like, dude, it looks so cool. You're like stuck in a mall with zombies, dude. That's like exactly like Dawn of the Dead. So yeah, I got it. Those were the main games that I was actually there when they came out. But yeah, other than that, I'm a big fan of video games, dude. I always been a big fan of video games. They always bring me a great, real, like, you know how people listen to lo-fi, or there's people like that love like just listening to music. That's how I am with video games. I've been playing video games since I was like 8 years old, 7 years old. You know, I played on GameCube for a little bit. I played on PS2 for a good minute, dude. I love PS2. PS3 was peak, dude. PlayStation 3 and Xbox 360, dude, those were peak consoles. Like if you guys ever played Army of 2, dude, Army of 2 for the PS3, crazy. Or Army of 2 40th Day, that's the sequel, really good. Like I was a big fan of like games that never went up like crazy. Like dude, I still prefer the old school Dead Space games compared to the new Dead Space game. Like the remake, I still prefer the original. In my opinion, like when you go back and you play these old games, dude, like they look amazing. Like Dead Space 1 looks beautiful. Like I know the remake looks cool, don't get me wrong, it looks cool and all, but you know, I just feel that the original, in my opinion, is the best. Like graphics wise, like when you realize like that came out looking like that for the PS3 and for the 360 when that first came out, you know. So other than that, yeah, I just want to do this little video for you guys to like get to know me a little bit better. I'm probably gonna go for like 20 minutes until I build a house in Minecraft. But other than that, guys, like I'm a big fan of video games. I like music too. I'm a big fan of movies too. I watch a lot of old school movies. I wouldn't say I'm young. I know without my beard I look way younger. If you look at my older videos, dude, I look a little bit older with my beard. But anyways, I'm a big fan of old movies. Like my favorite movies, dude, are like Taxi Driver. If you ever watched Taxi Driver, it's such a good movie. I like the movie Drive with Ryan Gosling, very good movie. Blade Runner, dude, the original Blade Runner with Harrison Ford, top tier movie, dude. Like if you love Cyberpunk 2077, in my opinion, Blade Runner, the original Blade Runner, is amazing, dude. Like, and I love the ending too. I'm not gonna spoil the movie if you guys never saw it, Blade Runner, the original one with Harrison Ford, but I really love the ending of that movie. Like it literally ends exactly like Cyberpunk with the Pac-Man ending. But I love sci-fi horror movies, dude. I love horror movies. I know I'm getting a little bit off topic, but I'm a big fan of horror movies. Like some of my favorite horror movies are like the Scream series, dude. I love the Scream series, or the 1980s John Carpenter's The Thing, dude. I love that movie, dude. Like I'm a big fan of movies. Like I remember when I was a kid, dude. When I was a little kid, little kid, when cable used to be good. Remember when y'all remember when cable used to be good? If you guys ever had like cable, like the old school cable boxes, there used to be cool stuff on TV. Like there used to be a lot of cool TV shows and a lot of cool movies used to be on TV. But the sad thing is they always used to be on while I was at school, you know. The best movies, the best TV shows are always on while I was at school. And I always hated when I came home and like they'll be showing like the final 30 minutes of like I remember they used to show the movie Shaun of the Dead, another good movie I really love. Shaun of the Dead and Hot Fuzz. They used to show them back to back on Comedy Central. But by the time I got home, it was already like the 30 minutes, like the last 30 minutes of the movie. So it was kind of like, damn, dude, like I can't even watch the full movie, you know. And this is before you could even record it. Now you could record it, because I was like really young at the time. We didn't have that feature where you could record a movie until later. But yeah, I'm a big fan of movies as well. Like I love the Hellraiser series is really good. Nightmare on Elm Street. I'm just not a big fan of Friday the 13th. The whole Jason movies, I'm not a big fan of them. Like I'm sorry guys, but I'm not a big fan of Jason. Never really was. I'm more of a fan of Michael Myers and stuff like that. Oh, anime, dude. I love anime, dude. Like if we're talking about anime, I don't know if I could show them because I have the Blu-ray DVDs. Cowboy Bebop, really good. What's the Future Diary, really good. I'm not gonna go into details of every anime. I'm just gonna go off the top ones off my head that I really love. Dead Man Wonderland's really good. I also collect manga. You know the Japanese like comic books. I don't want to say them like that. I don't want to get nobody offended, but manga, for the people that don't know what manga is, I'm pretty sure almost everybody knows what manga is. But I also read manga from time to time. I'm a big collector of like manga, anime, and yeah, I watch a lot of anime. Well, I used to. I don't watch anime that much anymore. I got kind of tired of anime. I'm a big fan of the anime that never made it to like mainstream. Like there's a small anime called Gangsta, really cool anime. I read the manga, really cool. Like I'm a big fan of like anime and manga that didn't get all the way high, you know, because the biggest animes are always gonna be like Naruto, Dragon Ball Z, One Piece, Fairy Tail, My Hero Academia. Like those animes are always gonna be on top, no matter what. Those animes are always gonna be on top. You know, the animes I like would never be on that level. Not saying that they can't be, but it's more because like the most consumed anime is always gonna be like Dragon Ball Z, Naruto, One Piece. You know, and that's how it always is. You know, where I feel like the animes I always like Gangsta, Dead Man Wonderland, Future Diary. There's a bunch of anime I watch. Inuyasha is a pretty good anime too. The thing that I kind of hate though, when the thing that I kind of dislike about some anime is that when they don't get a closing, like when they don't get finished. Inuyasha has that where the anime just ends. So you could watch it, like you could still watch it, but the thing is, I just got hit by a creeper. You could still watch the anime, you know, you could still read the manga, but if you want the ending, you have to read the manga. And a lot of times when you like Google the ending, because a lot of these stories are already finished. Like I think a recent anime just finished, or I mean a recent manga finished. I think it's Dress Up Darling. I think it just finished recently, and you could just Google the ending and it'll tell you the ending. You know, not saying that I recommend that, but like when an anime ends or a manga ends, you could just Google it and it'll be like in one full sentence, like what happened, you know. Of course it's different if you actually read it, but yeah, I wasn't a big fan of Sword Art Online. I wasn't a fan of that. Like for example, another thing about me, Pokemon or Yu-Gi-Oh. I choose Yu-Gi-Oh. You know, some people might say, oh, why Yu-Gi-Oh? Why not Pokemon? I was never a big fan of Pokemon. Like I really like the designs of the characters from Pokemon, but I was just never a big fan of Pokemon. I guess because like I had a family member that was always into Yu-Gi-Oh, and dude, I love Yu-Gi-Oh. When I was a kid, I used to always try getting into it, but I never could. I was never that good at Yu-Gi-Oh. The best Yu-Gi-Oh like cards, because I don't know if they have it in Pokemon, but like there's like certain decks, right? Like there's like dragons, right, where there's this whole Yu-Gi-Oh deck dedicated to dragons or monsters, right? My favorite one was Elemental Heroes, dude. I love those. Those are so cool, bro. I remember, I'm not gonna say who, but someone in my family, they had a whole Elemental Hero like deck, and years later I tried to tell them like, hey, do you still have it? Because I love those Yu-Gi-Oh cards. Like the way they look were like almost like superheroes, right? But then they're like, no, I gave it away. So I guess I was never gonna get, and those are pretty old cards. So it's kind of like I don't think I'm ever gonna get those ever again, or a chance to get them. So yeah, Yu-Gi-Oh or Pokemon, I choose Yu-Gi-Oh, but that's more of a nostalgia thing. Like honestly, if you want me to really shock everybody, I think, what's it called? It's not Dungeons and Dragons, right? Or it's not Magic. What? There's a card game. I think it's Magic. Is it? I could be wrong, but there's a card game that honestly, like, I always loved it, but I never got into it, and I think that's Magic. I could be wrong, dude. I could be talking about like a way different name, but yeah, I never really was a big fan of Pokemon. Dude, I need to start like cooking. Let's go over here. But yeah, guys, that's like, I'm a big fan of movies. I'm a big fan of music. I like listening to a lot of like lo-fi stuff. I know it's kind of like who doesn't listen to lo-fi? I guess we're gonna go build a house in the snowy mountains. But yeah, guys, I'm just trying. I know this is all gonna be confusing because like I'm doing it like weirdly, you know, like oh, what's my favorite movies and all that. But yeah, they're just like that's technically like how I am, you know. I always do it like kind of mismatched. Dude, I might die, dude. I died, dude. Okay. Well, I died. It is okay though. I'm gonna build a house. Um, but yeah, another thing about me that I will say, my favorite video games are like Mass Effect, dude. Mass Effect, Cyberpunk, my favorite video games hands down. Um, I'm a big fan of Mass Effect, dude. I remember when I first beat that game, dude, on Game Pass. I almost had a heart attack. Not my voice cracking too. But yeah, dude, I'm a big fan of Mass Effect, dude. When I first beat the first one, I was like, oh my god, how can it get better? And then I played the second one, then I really had a heart attack. No, but the third one was really, really good. I know a lot of people don't like the third one. And then I got into Dragon Age. Dragon Age 1 and 2, dude. Amazing games, dude. Do I have enough? Get the sticks. Sword. That. But yeah, my favorite video games are like Mass Effect, Dragon Age, and Cyberpunk, dude. Like, oh, Persona 5, dude. Persona 5, dude. Like, literally, if you ever want to play any of the Persona games, play Persona 4 Golden, then play Persona 5. Persona 4 is already on, like, Steam, and you could buy it digitally. Want to know something funny? I actually own it. Look at this. I know this is off topic. I own Persona 4. I never played it, though. The one that I always played and beat was the PlayStation Vita version, which is funny because I rebought it on the Nintendo Switch. Again, I never played it because I already beat it, but I love the game so much. I always want to go back and replay it. I also own Catherine Full Body, really good game. As you can see, I have Mass Effect right here, Cyberpunk, yeah, top tier games. We must focus on the objective. Build a house. I think I'm going to build a house over there, honestly. But yeah, guys, that's pretty much me. I'm a big fan of video games, big fan of movies, horror movies, sci-fi, all that. I love anime. Well, I used to watch anime, but not really anymore. I'm a big coffee person. If you guys watch my streams or videos in general, I always drink coffee or teas, green teas. I'm also a little bit of a religious man, as you can see. I also have a picture of Jesus right here. I'm a little bit of a religious man myself. I try to like pray every day. I'm not perfect, you know, and I think we're all not perfect. I'm not trying to say anything bad about anybody, but that includes me. I'm not perfect either. But other than that, yeah, guys, that's I guess you could say pretty much me. I like doing YouTube. As I said, I think I could make it grow because I'm a weird character. I'm a weird character myself. Like, dude, like I'm the type of person, dude, like I could listen, like when you go to like, you know, Spotify, right? You know, Spotify has like DJ on Spotify where like when you put it, it puts all the music that you constantly listen to half the time, right? Dude, I could be listening to like Project Pat, the rapper Project Pat, then it'll switch to like a song of cumbia, like Spanish music, and then it could switch to like Chaplin Road. Like I forgive me if I butchered the name, but you like I'm very weird when it comes to even my music taste, dude. It could flip flop like crazy, day and night, you know. Oh, there's a jungle all the way over there. Cool. I'm still a little bit sick. I'm recording this on Sunday. I feel 10 times better though. Compared to the way I was like 2 days ago, dude. Oh my god. I felt so close to meeting Jesus. Like, I'm not saying anything crazy. I'm just saying, like, you ever get that sick where like your whole body's aching? Like your nose feels like you got punched in the face. You know, your head's hurting. Like, I felt bad, dude. And yeah, guys. I'm gonna show you my setup one day, dude. I have nothing but wires right here, dude. Nothing but wires. Um, climb. But yeah, I'm happy, dude. I finally did this with my capture card. Um, what is that music? Okay, let's focus on building the house. But yeah, guys, overall, wow, this video is going on longer than I expected because I haven't built a house yet. I thought by now I would have had like a mansion in like 20 acres. Anyways, guys, let's talk a little bit. Oh, wow, there's a portal over here, half built. Oh, I need food. Sorry, chicken. Pero tengo hambre. Tengo hambre. A little bit more about me. I'm of Spanish descent. My mother came from Mexico City. And my father, I don't know where he came from. My mom just always tells me that he came from some part of Mexico, but he does not sound Spanish at all. Other than that, dude, like, yeah, that's the reason I know a little bit of Spanish. My grandma, she was like very, very like Mexican, as in like the sense of my grandma didn't come from Mexico City. Even though my mother was born and raised in Mexico City, my grandma was born, I don't even know what part of Mexico she's from, but she wasn't from the city. That's what we know for sure. And what is it, so my grandma never really knew English. Not that she didn't want to, but she just never really cared about learning English, you know, my grandma. So my grandma, all she talked was Spanish, and so I had to learn like a couple words from her. I also used to like not study or anything like that, but I used to always tell my mother that always like to talk Spanish. I always would tell her like, hey, well, what does this word mean, what does that word, and I'll try to word it right, you know. So yeah, I know a little bit of Spanish. I'm not perfect, dude. Every place that I worked always told me like, oh, do you know Spanish? I mean, I always tell them, I'm like, I know a little bit. That doesn't mean I'm a perfect translator. Like, I always said a joke, I know enough Spanish because I understand it, I just can't speak it. I know enough Spanish to get back. Like, if I woke up in Mexico, I know enough Spanish to get back to the US, but I don't know enough Spanish to like, as in to know the exact way. But I think I'll build my house here, honestly. But anyways, guys, yeah, that's the reason I have a little bit of a Spanish like background. It's because like my mother's side, for 100%, my mother's side, 100%. Take this. I need something to eat now. Other than that, guys, like, there's not really that much to me. I'm just a normal person. I have a crazy sense of humor. I'm not really an outside person. All my life, want me to tell you something crazy about me? For a year and a half, I stayed home and I didn't go outside. I did not leave my house for like a year and a half. That's how crazy I was, like staying inside my home. I didn't like leaving my home. I was in a bad place, like physically. 100%, dude. Staying home for a year and a half without exercising, you're guaranteed to have like the worst body, you know. So yeah, that's the little thing about me. For a year and a half, I stayed in my house and all I did was play video games. I didn't know what I was gonna do with my life. I didn't have a job at the time. Now, of course, now I have a job, you know. Like, wait, I got the money to do this, you know. So of course I have a job, but in real life. But other than that, like, yeah, like, I'm not really an outside person. Like, I love the outside world, but I love the way it looks more than actually going outside, you know. So yeah, dude, like, I'm a big fan of like staying home. I'm not really an outside person. I love rainy days, dude. I don't like sunny days. I'm like a vampire. Also in the summertime, I don't do heat. Like, I remember, I forgot who told me a long time ago, but somebody told me like, hey, would you ever want to like live in like California or Texas? And I told them, hell no, I can't handle the heat, you know. I like the cold. You know, I think if I ever moved anywhere, like somewhere crazy, I'd probably move to Alaska. Alaska, yeah. Like I love the cold. Or Ireland. Ireland's really nice because I heard in Ireland it rains a lot. I could be wrong on that. Um, but I like areas where it rains and it doesn't really like get hot. Um, Other than that, yeah. I also thought about like once, like I would never go to Mexico, because I feel like I'm too out of my like zone. You know, like I don't even want to leave. One time I went to Wisconsin. I really liked Wisconsin. Wisconsin looks very beautiful. I only went there for like 2 days and it was really nice. It was like a family trip and I went to Wisconsin. Wisconsin's very beautiful, dude. I saw a bald eagle. I saw a bald eagle flying in the air. And I was like, what? But yeah, Wisconsin's really cool. I wouldn't want to go to Las Vegas or Arizona. Again, nothing wrong with these like other areas. It's just like I can't handle the heat. I was never a big fan of the heat. That doesn't mean, oh, you like the cold. Will you ever want to go live in Antarctica? Hell no. You know, I would never want to live there. There ain't nothing there but ice. We got bamboo. Guys, honestly, I don't even think I'm going to have enough wood to do all this. This is going to be a small house. Okay. But yeah, guys, that's a little thing about me. I don't like the heat. I like more the cold. I saw the Twilight movie. What am I, Team Jacob or Team Edward? Easily Team Edward. No. Oh my god, dude. I remember when that movie came out, Twilight, dude. I was a kid when that movie came out. 2008, right? Dude, I don't know why. Search this up. Tell me why everything in 2008 that came out was like really cool. Like GTA 4 came out 2008. I think Dead Space came out 2008. Mass Effect came out 2007. But yeah, like I'm a big fan of like a lot of cool stuff came out around 2008, 2009. But back to topic. I'm a big fan of movies. I like to binge watch movies now. I used to binge watch a lot of TV shows. Like I used to watch Sons of Anarchy. This is how weird of a person I am. Like I could watch Sons of Anarchy. I could watch Law and Order SVU. I could watch Breaking Bad. I could watch. You ever saw that old TV show Charmed with like the 3 girls that know magic? I could watch Charmed. I could also watch Supernatural. I'm not saying I'm weird, but I'm just saying like my taste in TV shows and movies are very like off. Like y'all ever saw the movie Old Boy, the Korean movie? I know it sounds weird when I say it like that, but I'm talking about the original Old Boy movie because there was a remake that came out a while ago, which was not good. I like more the original movie Old Boy. That one was really cool. But yeah, guys, I'm a big fan of movies. I'm a big fan of TV shows, anime from time to time. My favorite anime. I know I didn't say this earlier. Neon Genesis Evangelion, dude. Dude, that anime. A big fan of the anime, dude. If you guys ever want to watch a good anime, watch Neon Genesis Evangelion. It's a good anime. The remake movies, I don't know. That's up to your debate if you guys want to watch those. I'm not saying those movies are bad. I will say those movies are a little bit confusing. I do love the ending of the final one, though. Like, honestly, I would say... if you guys ever want to watch Neon Genesis, watch the show, then watch the end of Neon Genesis Evangelion, which is I think is like the only movie. Yeah, that's the movie that ends the series. Then the remake movies are like retelling the story, something like that. It's very confusing. But Neon Genesis overall, it's a good. It's very good anime. But yeah, I'm a big fan of anime. Future Diary, I love Future Diary, dude. That was such a good anime, Future Diary. One of some goofy animes that I watch, like just goofy animes. Like these are animes that they're not like very deep story. They're just like goofy anime. Prison School is a funny one. What else is a funny anime? Dude, I'm trying to remember, dude. I haven't watched anime in like years, dude. Give me a second. I'm trying to build this house. I'm trying to build a house. Okay. We're almost done. We're almost done. Dude, I don't know, dude. This is gonna take a minute. What I might do... Dude, I'm gonna have to hurry up. Can I save the game like this? Oh, yeah, you actually can. Because, dude, there's no way I'm gonna find a sheep right now. At this time of night? I ain't finding no sheep. The sun is going down. Guys, I think I'm gonna end the video here. Long story short, this is Mr. Mercury 4000. I have a Twitch, an Instagram, Twitter, everything. If you guys want to see clips of me or stuff like that, I play a lot of games. I could play Rainbow Six Siege, I could play horror games, but this is just a short video, like I guess you could say a vlog about me, just basically getting to know me. I'm a big fan of anime, movies, music. Like, what's some of my favorite? I don't know at the top of my head, like my favorite songs and stuff like that. But yeah, guys, I guess you got from this video the type of movies I like, the type... Wait, let me pause it. There's a creeper right there, dude. Let me just pause it right there. So overall, guys, let me just save an exit. I don't want to die. Overall, guys, I'm a little bit of a religious man. I'm not perfect. What is it? I'm a big fan of movies. A lot of 80s horror movies are really my favorite. My favorite movie of all time is Blade Runner. I enjoy a lot of video games. My favorite video games are like Mass Effect, Cyberpunk. And other than that, guys, there's really nothing much about me. I have a crazy, deep sense of humor, I guess you could say. Other than that, guys, yeah, like I listen to a lot of lo-fi and stuff. I'm trying to say what else to say. I might do a second part of this to talk about like different types of animes or movies that I enjoy. But yeah, guys, like I don't know what else to say, guys. Guys, this is Mr. Mercury 4000. I hope you guys have a blessed day. May God bless you all. And I'll be posting this video later on this week. This is just a video that I want to just talk about a little bit about myself, and so that you guys know, like, hey, like I'm not just like a random dude just behind a camera. Like I just tell you like a little bit of stories about myself. Funny thing, if you guys ever want to add me on PlayStation, there I am right there. We get... Oh, before I close off, guys, you want to see something crazy? Let's look at my platinums. Reveal all. Oh no, I didn't even do that right. You guys want to see something crazy on here? Let me see. Yeah, as you can see, I played a lot of games, dude. I platinum Fallout 4. I platinum it, dude. I love this game. Does it say how much hours I stayed on this game? I know some games it does, some games it doesn't. It tells you the time. I think I have to go to settings. But yeah, I platinum Resident... I was about to say Resident Evil 4. I platinum Fallout 4. I platinum Cyberpunk, I think... I think I did platinum this. I platinum this on Xbox, I think. I could be totally wrong. Oh no, on PS4. The PS4 version, I platinum it. Let's keep on going down the list. Just a little bit of like games that I platinum. Yeah, Last of Us Part 1, I platinum it. Really cool game. Dude, where is it, dude? Wow, dude, I did not think it was gonna have everything. Yeah, here it is. I platinum Cyberpunk 2077 on PS4. The PS4 version, which is not the best version. I mean, like, this game crashed on me like 20 times in the first hour. And I think the last game I platinum... Did I platinum on the game? Yeah, Resident Evil 2. I platinum Resident Evil 2. Love this game. I think those are the only 3 games. Well, it says I have 4. What's the 4th one? I honestly forgot. Yeah, dude. Wait, can I just go down? We'll check it later. Anyways, guys, this is Mr. Mercury 4000. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. This is one of those videos that I just wanted to do. just so you guys get to like know me a little bit better. Whoever chooses to watch this video from beginning to end, may God bless you. Thank you so much for watching the full video, and I hope you guys have a great day. I hope you guys keep an eye on my channel and see that I post content almost every other day. I try to do new things, and overall guys, thank you so much for watching, and I hope you guys have a great day. Peace.